Who was Momo Benaziza? Momo Benaziza was an Algerian bodybuilder with an incredible physique. From the top of his 1.58 meters, the one who was nicknamed the Giant Killer had to show an unfailing determination to break into the very closed world of bodybuilding. Unfortunately, he died very young, at just 32 years old. This athlete has undoubtedly marked the history of his sport and made Algeria shine in the eyes of the world. Momo Benaziza, an extraordinary physique. Momo Benaziza's measurements are absolutely extraordinary. He measured 158 centimeters only and could weigh up to 95 kilos out of season. During the competition, he proudly displayed his 87 kilos of muscle highlights. Smaller than Franco-Colombu, another great champion, Momo Benaziza, had a unique physique for his size. With its fantastic genetics, the Algerian bodybuilder certainly had to work harder than other athletes to reach the top. To compete with the bodybuilders of his time, Momo Benaziza trained relentlessly and adhered to a particularly strict diet. Always ultra-dry during contests, the bodybuilder relied on many strengths: a sensational back, huge biceps, massive shoulders, extremely developed quadriceps. Momo Benaziza posing from the back during a competition. Momo Benaziza's back musculature was one of his great strengths. It is said that it is Joe Weider who gave Momo Benaziza his nickname of Giant Killer. Like so many others before him, the father of bodybuilding was impressed that Momo Benaziza was able to compete with bodybuilders much larger than himself, despite his small size. Momo Benaziza has been a source of inspiration for many champions. Recently, it was bodybuilder Dorian Yates, crowned Mr. Olympia 6 times between 1992 and 1997, who confided to have taken the Algerian as a model. Beaten at his debut by Momo Benaziza during the Night of Champions, 1990, the Briton was impressed by his massive dorsal. He posted pictures of Momo Benaziza's muscles at home and in his training room to motivate himself to achieve the same result. A champion's journey. Mohammed Benaziza, known as Momo, was born in 1959 in Tlemcen, a city located in the north of Algeria. When he arrived in France, he started by playing soccer before discovering the strength training. He weighed 50 kilos at the time, far from the 95 kilos displayed outside of competitions a few years later. He finally took a passion for casting. Because if there was one person who was passionate about what he did, it was Momo Benaziza. Very quickly, the Algerian bodybuilder started competing. In September 1987, he became world amateur champion, under 75 kilograms category, in Madrid, after having participated in only 2 competitions. This resounding achievement opens the way to the world professional. Now a recognized athlete, he finished 11th in Mr. Olympia the following year, then 5th in 1989. 1990 is the year of consecration for Momo Benaziza. For his very first participation, he finished winner of the Night of Champions in New York, ahead of Dorian Yates. He also won numerous IFBB Grand Prix in Italy, Germany, France, Finland and England. Mohammed Benaziza Arnold Classic 1992 posing. Momo Benaziza's performance at the Arnold Classic in 1992. Living in Benaziza, near Lyon, Momo Benaziza has become a real bodybuilding legend. He often traveled to California to prepare for his competitions. All the people who met him are unanimous: Mohammed Benaziza was extremely kind. Always quick to share his passion, he earned the respect of his peers through his persistence. The tragic death of Mohammed Benaziza. In 1992, after finishing first in a competition in the Netherlands, Momo Benaziza collapsed. He was found dead a few hours later in his hotel room. He was only 32 years old. This sudden death has shaken the bodybuilding microcosm. Some have suggested that this death was caused by the use of anabolic steroids. But this has never been proven. In reality, the cause of Momo Benaziza's death was quite different. Indeed, he died of heart failure caused by excessive consumption of diuretic products. In bodybuilding, diuretics allow the elimination of water from the body in order to show dry muscles and drawn during the contests. Unfortunately, some of these products can be hazardous to your health. Momo Benaziza on a podium, declared winner of a bodybuilding competition by the famous Joe Weider. Through his talent and perseverance, Momo Benaziza has earned respect in the bodybuilding world. Here with Joe Weider. Momo Benaziza's training and diet. Momo Benaziza trained for a long time under Gerard Binaud, a myth of French bodybuilding, known for his intensive methods. During his workouts daily, Mohammed Benaziza did a lot of volume. He often worked to failure to optimize his muscular growth. See the weight training programs. To make the workouts more intense, he would only take a few seconds of rest between sets. Mohammed Benaziza doing a dumbbell bench press in the weight room. A real workaholic, Momo Benaziza spent many hours each week in the weight room. Momo Benaziza's training week was structured as follows. Monday, leg training. Tuesday, training of pectoral muscles and arms. Wednesday, shoulder and back training. Thursday, leg training. Friday, training of pectoral muscles and arms. Saturday, shoulder and back training. Sunday, rest. On the nutrition side, Momo Benaziza had set up a high-protein diet and low in carbohydrates. On her plate, a typical day looked like this. Meal 1: 150 grams of oatmeal, with 6 whole eggs and fresh fruit. Meal 2: 250 grams of lean red meat with potatoes and vegetables. Meal 3: 250 grams of chicken with rice. Meal 4: 250 grams of chicken with potatoes and vegetables. Meal 5: 250 grams of fish with vegetables. Conclusion. Momo Benaziza has written some of the most beautiful pages in the history of professional bodybuilding. Even in his closest circle, few people would have bet that this little guy of 50 kilos could achieve such a career as a bodybuilder. He is the proof that with willpower and perseverance, it is possible to move mountains.